After being 2-0 down, he levelled it up with a 1-4-1 checkout. It was the real moment, standout moment of quality in that match, and Wade went on to win it 6-3. Benito will find the pace of this game a lot slower than his previous ones against Antonio Alcinas and Michael van Gerwen. That may not suit him, but he's been playing such brilliant darts so far this weekend, and that's not bad either. It's going to be a case of how he deals with it. Benito van der Pas. That distinctive eyes narrowing just as he throws the dart. It's like Clint Eastwood in The Good, the Bad and the Ugly. Gunslinger's stare down the barrel of his darts as James Wade looks to fill it up for a maximum and does so. The machine with a 180. And we said Benito started off against Michael van Gerwen with a 10-darter. James Wade's threatening to do an 11-darter here to break the Van der Pas throw at the earliest possible stage. Well, he went for the ball. I think he's hit the 20 there. Well, he wanted treble 7 for double top. As it is, he will be coming back looking at double top because Benito is back on 200 and can't finish.
60. James Wade 40.
So for an early break of throw, the left-hander now wanting double 10. It's not quite in. It's back up to double 5, James.
30.
Still can't do it, so
Benito, you require 140.
this should be a big ask, but we did see him take out a 135 against Van Gerwen last night. Was looking at 2 double tops there.
So a tricky 10 needed for James Wade. Double 5. Starts it high. Can't miss inside here. Doesn't do so, but he has to hit it with his last dart now. And does so. James Wade, last dart in hand. Manages to break the Van der Pas throw. Advantage. James Wade.
Yes, the machine is up and running, folks.
Kim Huybrechts awaiting the winner of this one after that quite brilliant match against Ian White. 104 average for the Belgian. We've seen 108 average from Adrian Lewis. They're all in the bottom half of this draw. It's looking tasty already as James Wade fills it up again for a second maximum. 2 in 2 lengths for James Wade now.
Quality stuff. And you sense Benito will need to respond, and does so.
Well, James Wade has come flying out of the block series. He's been nowhere near his best in the previous 2 games he's played this weekend, but that is back-to-back 180s to leave him on his favourite double 10. And Benito van der Pas has just given him something to think about with a maximum of his own, but James Wade double 10, it's usually right at the end of his left arm. There it is, 11 dart leg for James Wade.
Benito was already there, poised on the oppie before James had even got his darts out, wanting to get a move on and get into this game. James sporting a ruffled hairdo. I'm not quite sure what you would describe that as.
Hobo chic? Doesn't really matter what you look like when you can play darts like he can. 7-time major winner. Did make a final of a Players' Championship in Coventry recently, ended up losing out to Simon Whitlock, 6-3. Whitlock is in the quarterfinals already. He'll be taking on Adam Hunt in our first game of the evening session. That's in the top half of the draw. We could have a Wade Whitlock final again. First things first, he's got to get past Benito van der Pas, and this leg has been, well, Not a great deal to write home about for James Wade, but the thing is with Wade, he's already got his nose in front. He's got the break he needs. You almost kind of expect him just to plod along, hold his own throw. Benito can do what he likes on his, but maybe not. Maybe he is going to really attack him. And look at this, James Wade. Well, that is his 4th maximum in 3 legs of darts, and it does get him to a finish. But look at this, Benito van der Pas, double 18 for double 16, double finish.
Well, that is superb stuff from the young Dutchman. A stylish way to get his first leg on the board. And having won his tour card at Q School at the start of the year, Benito van der Pas, he's already reached a semi-final and a quarter-final at the Players' Championship in Crawley and Coventry respectively. He did win a German Open in 2011 while on the BDO circuit, so used to winning titles from a young age. Well, he's still only 21.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking up Benito van der Pas. He would have to go all the way and win this tournament if he's going to get into the match play, but certainly Justin Pike said this lad's going to beat Michael van Gogh. I genuinely think he does. He was proved right, was Pipey. Didn't go well for him personally today, Justin. 6-1 defeat to Gary Anderson. Chucking his darts around the car park earlier on. I think he's calmed down a bit now as James Wade looks at double. Oh, he's walking, I think he thought that was in. Tricky to see these double 12s in Gibraltar sometimes, it has to be said.
But he will be back for double 6 as Benito van der Pas. Well, 3 treble 19s. Superb stuff to get him down to 1-3-2 if Wade can't take this double 6 out, which he does.
Yeah, first dart was great for him and he just slid in alongside it. And despite that 1-7-1 from Benito, and I thought we were going to get another maximum there. Despite that 1-7-1 from Benito, James Wade always felt he was in control of that leg. It proved to be the case.
If you're a regular watching these European Tour events, just to let you know, a slightly earlier start to the evening session tonight. 5:30 local time here in Gibraltar, 4:30 if you're watching in the UK, so make sure you won't want to miss any of the quarterfinals, the semi or the final. And Benito van der Pas slams in his second 180 of the match.
Yeah, to go with that 1-7-1 he hit, albeit a wasted 1-7-1 in the previous leg as James Wade took out double 6. But Benito to close the gap. 15 for double 16. For double 8 just next door. And there it is, Benito van der Pas, a 47 check out and a 12 dart leg. Thank you very much. He is not going to capitulate, this lad, playing with a lot of confidence.
And you feel that whoever gets through here is going to give Kim Huybrechts a good game, and well, any of the combinations to come through the quarterfinals, whichever way you look at them, there are some fantastic matches that are going to be played between now and the Gibraltar Darts Trophy being lifted, along with the £20,000 first prize.
Well, look, this has been a very high quality game so far. There was that first leg which went to 18 darts, but everything else has been 15 or fewer. Yeah.
95.
Very, very strong performance in these two. Benito has been averaging over 100 all weekend, and that is continuing here, despite the fact he trails 3-2.
60.
Well, there you go. 100 average for Benito van der Pas, 97.7 for James Wade. But Wade is doing A lot of scoring in the early part of the legs. He has hit 4 180s. And you can see. But this is proper darts we're seeing from these two here. Wade is down to a finish. Benito's not going to get down to one here. So Wade has got 6 darts for 160. He'll take a level ton. He'll be happy with that. Just to edge closer to a potential 4-2 lead. He may not even get that. Well, of course he will. It's James Wade.
And Van der Pas, with those averages and the scoring he's been putting in, as we saw with Michael van Gerwen last night, they're not fazed by being up there on stage against some of the biggest talents in the game.
Wade moves across the oche just to have a look at that double top. That's a good marker for him. He should be able to use it. He doesn't. So 2 missed darts, and Benito van der Pas looking at 147. It's been a weekend of some massive, massive checkouts. Oh, it's still on. It's still on. And it's there! Benito van der Pas! James Wade at the back of the stage. Even he upsets. That is a good shot. He says that to Benito from the back. But Benito van der Pas at 147. This could be his weekend. This really could.
It really could, folks. That was absolutely fantastic. He's a bit of a demon on the big checkouts this weekend, is Benito.
121.
And importantly, that was the break back that Benito van der Pas needed. He was broken in the first leg. It was the poorest standard leg of the match. Perhaps just as he was warming up. An 18-darter from James Wade to break him. But he's got the break back, and because he won the ball, he now knows if he can hold his throw for 3 legs, he will be going through to the quarterfinals at the expense of the former Premier League champion. He's champion of everything, pretty much. He never won the Worlds. But James Wade has been there and done that.
And what a way it would be to sneak your way into the World Match Play at Blackpool next month, the draw of which is being made here in Gibraltar tomorrow morning. Will be by winning this Gibraltar trophy, which is what Benito van der Pas needs to do.
Yeah, he certainly does, but a weak visit there has let James in. Well, he wants to stay on that treble 20. Oh, he snuck it in the corner there. What a dart from James Wade that is. Now, he missed 2 at double top in the last leg, James Wade. That would have put him 4-2 up. And Benito stepped in, took that huge finish out. He's going to get 2 at double top here. Doesn't feel the need to move across the oche. Of course he doesn't. And James Wade, after being hit with that sucker punch of a 147 checkout from Benito van der Pas, he doesn't give him an opportunity again.
And Wade throwing here then. A leg which would put him one leg away from victory. And his chance to take on Kim Huybrechts, but Benito van der Pas is not going to lie down, folks.
Well, he worked so hard to get that break against James Wade, only to see him break back immediately in the last leg. He's got it all to do again now, and Benito van der Pas, he's in a great position now. He's stolen the darts, he's 50 odd ahead, plus these ones. Ooh, is he going to stay there? He doesn't want to knock that 20 out. Well, just a 60. But it is a healthy lead for Benito van der Pas on the Wade throw.
Just 60 though from Wade. So if Benito can pile in here, he's coming down.
57.
Tried to leave himself 170. A shot that we saw Gary Anderson take out to win against Justin Pipe earlier. Two trebles from James Wade. Doesn't get him to a finish, but it puts him right there with Benito van der Pas. Look Look at this. Oh, is it going to be another one for Benito van der Pas? You bet it is! 180, number 4 for Benito van der Pas. Well, take your pick who's going to win this, folks, because if Benito can take out this... Oh, double 6 he wants. Last start in hand, Wade is waiting. Oh, he can carry on waiting all he likes. Benito van der Pas has levelled the match up. It's a third consecutive breaker throw in this one, and suddenly Benito van der Pas is the favourite again.
2 180s in that leg. And taking out the double to bring us all square. And we're now down to a best of 3 match.
Well, 4 180s apiece. Benito had a 171 as well. 97 average, plays 94. It's not quite the ludicrous heights of excellence we saw from Benito van der Pas in his first 2 games, but it's not far off, you know. It isn't far off.
I think we are seeing a new talent from the Netherlands, that hotbed of darting talent emerging. And as you were saying, Dan, people around the circuit have been talking about this lad for a while now as being someone with the potential to come through. And he's certainly backing that up with his performances here this weekend.
Well, certainly, you know, any of the guys on the circuit can go and throw a 100-plus average and batter someone 6-0, like Benito did in the opening round against Antonio Alcaraz. He's not stayed straight there, just as I'm saying that. But to then go and beat the world number 1 in a deciding leg with 106 average, and to then go and throw round about 100 average here against another top player, a former Premier League champion. This is showing that he can do it game on game, leg on leg, when the pressure is on. Now, can he handle the pressure here? It's going to be 20 for tops. Moves across the oche. No, well, he's moving all over the place here. 1 dart double top. And there it is, Benito van der Pas.
As cool as you like, in the heat of Gibraltar. And he knows that even if James Wade wins this leg, he will have the throw in an 11th and deciding leg.
And he's up for it. You can almost see the confidence. It's visible. He's jiggling around at the back of the stage there. He can't wait to get to the oche because he's doing things like that.
We thought this would be a goodie, but even I wondered whether it would reach some of the heights that we saw Benito's match against Michael van Gerwen reach last night.
Well, you can't whack 5 180s and 171 on that amazing 147 checkout. He keeps doing it. He keeps doing it. Maybe this is his weekend. Not over yet, though. James Wade is looking to take this to a deciding leg. And if he does, such is the nature of James Wade that you wouldn't bet on him producing his best right when it counts. But maybe Benito van der Pas isn't going to let him.
37.
You can see when the pressure's on, James Wade just clicks in. He concentrates, he focuses, and he finds those darts when it counts. But he's up against a guy who's playing so well, it may not be enough. Are we going to a deciding leg? Treble 14. I believe he's hit. He is. Double 12 he wants, and that's bang in the middle as well. A 14-dart leg from James Wade. We are going all the way in the final third-round match here in Gibraltar. Benito van der Pas has the advantage of throwing first. Can he make it count? Oh, my word. Benito van der Pas. Look at this. You monster of a man! He did it against MVG. He threw a 12-darter in the deciding leg. If he throws a 12-darter here against James Wade, he's going to win. James can't do a 9-darter now.
Absolutely extraordinary stuff from Benito. Can he follow it up? No, he can't, but we'll be looking to get a treble, and does get a big treble with his final dart. And the drama continues here at the Victoria Stadium. The 8th match of the third round.
Oh, James Wade's
Proving
still
to
in
be
there.
An absolute cracker, folks.
Yeah, he's still in there. That's 40 off bullseye, I would think. Oh, no way, he's gone triple 18 and he's hit it. So he's down to 131. James Wade. What's he going to be left with? A ton 40 really would make Benito think he can. Yes, and he's got it as well. James Wade, how do you do this when it really, really counts? Benito van der Pas, he's done a 147. Is he going to do a 131 to win it? Oh, he's just missed the treble 13. But he sets it up now. James Wade, 121 for a 12-darter in the match.
This has got to go, you feel, from James Wade. He's got the 60. Treble 11. He wants double 14, and it's a single. It's well away from the double. For another historic win, Benito van der Pas to take out James Wade. Oh, and he can't do it either. You can see he knows that may have been his moment. James Wade's just going to compose himself at the back of the stage, wanting double 7 for a place in the quarterfinals, and he gets it. Well, what a match, and what a talent in Benito van der Pas this weekend. But James Wade, as he does so often, pulls something out of the bag, hits the winning double. He will take on Kim Huybrechts, and that's the final of our